There are moments in life when something deep inside your heart begins to stir without any warning. You cannot explain it with logic or reason. It is not just a fleeting thought. It feels like a gentle pull, a soft whisper that your soul hears before your mind catches up. A name drifts back into your awareness more often than it should. A face you have not seen in years comes alive in your memory. A moment from the past replays in vivid detail, arriving uninvited, just when you believed you had moved on. And in those quiet moments, you cannot help but wonder. Why now? Why this person? Why this sudden ache that feels familiar yet distant? It is not random. It is not just coincidence. It is connection, pure and unshaken by time. The universe has subtle ways of speaking when we slow down enough to listen. Sometimes, when one soul remembers another with depth and tenderness, that energy moves through unseen threads that still bind you. You feel it without knowing why, but it is real. Someone out there, right now, may still be holding space for you in the hidden chambers of their heart. They do not speak of it. They do not make grand gestures or dramatic confessions. In fact, they have been mostly silent, but their silence has never meant that they stopped caring. In the stillness of their nights, in the hush of their days, there remains a part of them that drifts back to you gently, quietly, and often. They have tried to move on. They have done everything they could to create distance and convince themselves it no longer matters. Yet every time they try to forget, they are drawn back to the same thought: your name, your smile, the way you made them feel safe and understood. Your absence echoes in small ways, in songs they hear, in stray words, in dreams that leave them wondering. They may not wear their heart on their sleeve, but their feeling for you runs deeper than words. It is steady. It is real. They replay old conversations in their mind. They look at old photos or messages, not to hurt themselves, but to remember what it felt like to be seen. And still, they hesitate, not because the love has faded, but because their heart is still healing. Life has not always been kind. They have been hurt by people they trusted, overlooked when they needed to be held, silenced when they needed to be heard. Fear holds them back. They wonder if it is too late, if you have already moved on, if their silence has built a distance that cannot be bridged. But make no mistake. Their heart is still connected to yours. Deep inside, they hope you still feel that invisible thread too. Maybe, just maybe, your own heart whispers their name as theirs whispers yours. The universe, your higher self, your angels, all invite you to pause and listen, not with your ears, but with your soul. When you quiet your world, even for a moment, you may feel that gentle pull, that knowing that someone, somewhere, is still holding you close in ways unseen. Their love may not come with grand declarations or perfect timing, but it exists, hidden behind fear, alive beneath the silence. And so the universe asks, what will you do with this knowing? Whether this person returns to your life or remains a tender echo, know that the connection was never meaningless. You were truly loved. Perhaps one day, they will find the strength to speak the words they have carried all along: I still love you. I never stopped. Until then, hold yourself with grace. Let healing flow for you and for them. Love, even when unspoken, has the power to transform everything.